Facebook friends. Today's Facebook Live, it's your most favorite international dream team. It's Brit and Tineke, and we do this Facebook Live for the best life creation society, the most amazing, uplifting society on this globe. Um, so, so fun that you join us and that you love to grow and expand together with us. So we do this every week on Friday. Um, every time the same time. Well, I don't know which time zone you're in, so pay attention because next week, same time, we will be here. Um, so every week we discuss and expand by an amazing quote. And today's quote is, Brit?
It's again one of the short and sweet ones. Alignment allows source energy to flow. I'll read it again.
Yes.
Alignment allows source energy to flow.
Wow. Deep. Very
Yeah,
short and deep.
yeah.
So, Brit, we often speak about alignment, right? But maybe there are people who are watching right now and they don't have a clue what that means.
Yeah,
Can you explain it a bit? Or maybe, if you're watching right now and you think, oh, this is a great definition of alignment, please share it in the comments.
yeah, that would be great because there are so many
Yes.
ways to explain it or to share
Mm-hmm.
what that is. So one of the things I think about when we talk about alignment is actually it's kind of feeling in balance with ourselves,
Mm-hmm.
within ourselves, and having a good feeling. That is
Yeah.
alignment. And being able to be ourselves no matter what people around us say or do or what the situation is. So that can be a
Mm.
start anyway.
Mm. Yeah, that is a wonderful explanation. Yeah. For me, also, it means like feeling, yeah, totally connected, totally in the present moment,
Yeah.
connected to me. And
So
yeah,
what's
and,
the
and
difference between you and you, Tineke?
oh, that is also deep. Yeah. How to explain that, right?
Because that's really the alignment is when
Yeah,
you are connected with you or I'm connected with
yeah.
me. So what are these aspects that are supposed to that we want to be aligned?
Well, the beautiful feelings, and also, well, for me, yeah, your inner truth or
Mm-hmm.
knowing or your inner universe.
Yeah.
Yeah, that are words for me.
Yeah. Yeah. For me, um, it, to me, the inner this inner world, this inner part, that's the to me that's my soul. Like that
Mm,
part of me that is not. It's in the physical world still. I mean,
yeah.
it's all here, but still, it's not my body or my mind. But it's that part of me that is eternal
Yes.
and which is always. It doesn't feel the negative feelings that they belong to
Mm-hmm.
our physical world. So that's where that's what I see
Mm-hmm.
that, okay, if I, in this physical world, in my mind and my emotions are able to feel good, then I'm aligned with my soul or my inner being.
Oh, wonderful. Yeah. Well, and Jen um, shared a comment. But first, I saw Janetta, I saw Chef. Oh, sorry. Um, I
Shall we hear
forgot
it?
your name. That's,
Shall we,
well,
shall we hear it?
Yeah,
Jevahir.
Shevahira. Awesome. And Tracy and Jen. And Jen had a beautiful comment about alignment. And she says, it's alignment is me seeing my world through the eyes of Source, who I really am. And yeah,
Mm.
like you explained, Source is eternal. It's the, yeah.
Yeah, from one perspective, or some of us would call it God or that
Mm-hmm.
divine force. And source is kind of more general, so it's covering, maybe it's covering it for all of us more than the specific terms that are
Yes.
being used. Yeah.
Awesome. So let me ask a practical question to Jen about the sound of our voices. Is that okay, or is it a little bit crumbling? Um, be, well, Jen also said we are all extensions of Source God.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And I think she needs a few seconds to reply on my question. Because I don't know. So, do you hear me correctly,
I can hear
Brit?
you very well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, perfect.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Jen.
Thank you so much, Jen. Awesome. Yeah, so wonderful. So, when we are in alignment, what does the quote says? Alignment.
Alignment allows source energy to flow.
Mm,
So then we already talked a little bit about the source. What is this
yeah.
source energy? So that's the for me, source energy is always flowing, but not
Mm,
necessarily. I'm not necessarily open to receive it. So that's like
yes.
the trick
Yeah.
for us. Yeah.
And that
So
is, I think that's so true because I think Source always wants to partner up with us, always supports us, and it is, well, me, I'm not always the perfect partner for Source because sometimes I don't allow it. No, I'm grumpy or I feel like, I feel lack energy or something. And then, I stop the free flowing of
mm,
Source,
mm,
right?
yeah,
But when I deliberately connect, then it feels like it opens up and it broadens my horizon. It is freeing my thoughts, and it's releasing all the other stuff that doesn't help me anymore. So
right.
yeah.
That's perfect. Yeah. Yeah. It's like source. We can think about the sun being a source,
Yeah.
source energy. It's the sun. And if we're inside in a dark room and we cover up the windows and everything, we don't we're not able to receive it. But it doesn't mean that the sun isn't there, right? So
Right.
yeah, so the sun
It's
is
always
always sending
shining.
its yeah.
Yeah.
So it's up to us
Yes, and that
to
is so,
open up.
so beautiful. Also, um, it's a beautiful that you use the sun as a symbol or as an example because we know we have the knowing that the sun is always there.
Mm,
Even when it's night, we know it's on it. It's shining still. It's shining brightly in
yeah,
another part of the world because there it's daytime.
yeah,
Um, so that is a knowing. We know that for certain, right?
yeah.
It is something we don't question. It's
Right.
always there,
Yeah,
always.
that's such a good
Um,
point.
and I think that's the same with, source or source energy or
Yeah,
your inner source. It's
right,
always there, always. Sometimes we might not feel the connection, but it's there. It's
right.
always there.
Yeah. And sometimes we may even doubt, is it really there?
Mm-hmm.
You know, like you say, this, we know the sun is, we don't doubt if the sun is not there, even if it's cloudy and rainy or we're in a dark
Yeah.
room. But yeah, so so to really accept that this connection is there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Jen, could you put up this quotations the one quotation you had before? Yes.
Yes.
Alignment is us coming into alignment with the frequency of our inner being or source. That is so good. So the frequency, the
Mm-hmm.
vibration, because like if we think about emotions, they have
Mm-hmm.
different vibrations. So
Right.
when we think about being happy, joyful, that's like a higher vibration. But if
Mm-hmm.
we were talking about, I don't remember what you said, but if we're angry or
Grumpy.
feeling like
Grumpy.
grumpy, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
then that's a
Yeah.
lower vibration. So every emotion
Yeah.
has its own vibration. And like you say, source always, yeah, is on the positive side. So if
Mm-hmm.
we can align ourselves with this source vibration, then we're open to receive it, to receive all the goodness that is coming to
Yeah.
us.
And most of the time we also feel it in our body, right? When I feel, well, when we, yeah, let's go back to the grumpy side, the grumpy part. When I feel grumpy, it's like a part of my body feels closed. And even a part of my brain
Yeah,
feels like, I don't think clearly. I
right.
only have like, yeah, it's more everything. My world is smaller. My world is more negative. My world is
Yeah,
only, yeah, it feels like the energy is also a little bit so, a little bit
yeah, yeah,
not so nice.
right.
And it's actually quite, uh, yeah, it's a challenge to see beautiful things or to allow them
Right.
even
Yeah,
to
yeah.
yeah.
And
And yeah, go.
no, no, it's not. It disappeared. So you go ahead.
Okay. No, and to acknowledge it, because that is so. Well, sometimes it happens, right?
Mm.
That you feel well in a different state of mind, but to acknowledge it and to say, well, what feels a little bit better.
Yes, that's what Jen is saying right here.
Yeah.
Source is unwavering. And to me, that means source doesn't come down to our lower vibration to meet us or to make us happy or anything.
Yeah.
Source is at its higher vibration.
Yeah.
And then, like she says here, we are free to shift our frequency anytime.
Oh
So that's what you were
yes.
saying,
Yeah.
we could choose to feeling a little better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you feel it directly in your body.
Mm.
If you're open to it and to feel the difference in your body, oh, you feel more relaxed. Um, your brain is more, open.
Mm. Mm.
You hear beautiful words, singing, well,
Yeah.
etc. Yeah.
And creativity came up, and that
Oh
will
yes.
flow as well.
Yeah.
We get all these ideas or things we would like to do pop up and so on. So
It's so
that's
much
part of it.
easier. Yeah, and it's so much easier to choose because there is this inner knowing that, well, this is the path you have to take, or this is the way you want to go, or
Mm.
it's so much easier,
Yeah.
to flow forward.
Yeah. And also, like you were saying before, to acknowledge if we don't feel all that great. It's okay. It's nothing wrong.
Yeah.
It's just part of life. And it's just an indicator that, okay, we can look at it as, well, it's just telling me that there's something I'll be able to do if I want to switch it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so true. And Jen, she says so good. We can always choose to shift to a better feeling or not. yes or not, right? We can do it or not. That's our
Right.
choice.
Yeah.
And that is so beautiful. Everyone has their own free will.
And sometimes we don't even, maybe we don't want to try to feel better. Maybe we just want to go to sleep or
Yes.
rest or
Have a
do
shower.
nothing, have a shower. Not
Yeah.
necessarily because we want to feel better, just to maybe even to get away a little bit from where we were. But then that helps us relax, and then it's easier
Yeah.
to come back into a better space.
Yeah, so true. So sometimes, yeah, it's doing something totally different,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, breaking
If we're,
the
yeah,
connection. Yeah.
because we don't have to stuck in the stuckness.
No.
No.
No, and it's okay. It's okay to be stuck. But it's sort of not okay to stay stuck when we know
Yeah.
that we have a choice,
Yeah.
right? So that's,
Oh,
and I think
wonderful.
I'm thinking back through many years, maybe decades of my life, and practicing this makes it easier, year by year or decade by decade. Earlier, I could stay stuck for a long time before, because I didn't realize that I actually had a choice, and that I could, how easy it could be to change it.
Yes.
So there wasn't this drive or this insight. And as that came along, it's become easier and easier to accept that it's there and then move on in life, with my
So
whatever.
perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that is, I feel, also the power of the Best Life Creation Society,
Yes.
to help each other to, yeah, to move forward and to help. Everything is okay. Everything. And to help everyone to, yeah, to learn to be their own creator, or to
Or
know that you,
conscious
yes,
creator.
yes, yeah. And I think that is so wonderful. And if you want to know more about the Best Life Creation Society, oh, please join a free workshop, or join the Facebook Lives, or ask the ins and outs about the membership. We have daily live classes, and it's fun. It's very fun.
Absolutely.
So,
And here's
Jen,
another quote from
yes,
Jenya.
yeah,
You read it. I have a little
okay. And the law of
something in my throat.
attraction always let us experience the frequency we're holding our focus. Yeah, so yeah, that is so true. So where we the attention, well, they always say, how is it?
Where
Yeah,
attention
energy
goes, energy
flows.
flows.
Yes, and but if which frequency it is.
Yeah.
And Jen says, yes, everything is always in its perfect space of becoming. That is such a
Yes.
wonderful word as well.
Yeah.
The perfect space of
Yeah.
becoming.
Yeah,
Wonderful.
because right now it's just a result of what has been before. So moving forward, what we what we're experiencing now, the situation now, is a result of what's been
Yeah.
before, and then what we think now will determine forward. What's
Yes.
coming.
Oh, so true. So wonderful. So fun. Well, I hear that well, that we have to finish. Um, yeah.
Perfect. It's
Yeah,
so perfect,
perfect.
Tineke.
So,
Yeah.
so do you have some last wise words, Brit?
The art of allowing comes up often in Abraham connections. And when we are able to align with ourselves, with source energy, then we are allowing, that's the art, then we're allowing the energy flow that is always there to come
Yeah.
to us and through us.
Yeah. And from us and
Yeah.
for us. Awesome. Well, what a fun Facebook Live. And we hope you loved it. And please, if you have some comments, write it because together we grow and expand. And for now, have a wonderful weekend, a wonderful week, and see you next Friday.
Bye, everyone.
Awesome.
Thank
Bye
you.
bye. Love you all. Bye bye. Awesome.